By bringing attention to this issue and letting our community know that we will not stand for the mistreatment of older adults is critical in the prevention of elder abuse. So as we start today, I'd like to ask our Lake County Probate Court Judge, Mark Bartolotta, to say a few words. Judge Bartolotta has served as our Probate Court Judge since 2013. Prior to this role, he served as a Chief Assistant Prosecutor in Geauga County, as well as an Assistant Prosecutor with the Lake County Prosecutor's Office for many years. In my experience working with Judge Bartolotta and his incredible team in our probate court, they balance compassion and understanding with accountability. Judge Bartolotta is an incredible advocate and protector of our most vulnerable seniors.
Thank you very much. So I was told to keep it down to about 4 pages, so I said, you go first, so you're the shortest. Okay, I'll do that. But yeah, thanks for all being here and for helping spread the word to keep awareness in people's forefront for elder abuse. It's a constant problem, and it encompasses many different forms, as we all know. It's not just physical abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, and financial abuse. And just speaking from recent experience in our court, we've been getting a ton of cases involving financial abuse lately. I mean, we've always had it, but it seems like the last year, 2 years, it's really increased substantially. And as I was introduced, as a former prosecutor for 21 years, and now as a probate judge for going on 11 years, nothing aggravates me more than seniors getting taken advantage of and losing their money and their life savings to these scammers out there. And that's I'm going to just I was going to go over all the examples. We have the top 10 forms of financial abuse, and I think you all know them already. But it happens. It happens here in Lake County. And literally a half hour ago, I walked out of our courtroom, having just finished a guardianship case where this man in his, 70s, mid-70s, had been taken advantage of by these scammers online, posing as a pretty famous Hollywood actress who convinced him to send her money so that she could fly in, meet him, and fly back out to California, and he could live with her out there and her children. But he was convinced that this is true. And this poor guy was going through some kind of physical ailment, we think. So we're not sure if it was a medication-induced issue, but it's been going on for the past several months with him and his family. So his daughter came in and we made her guardian. He came in today for the 30-day hearing, and even in front of me today, he was adamant that he's going to meet this woman, and she's coming to meet him at the airport, and he had to give her another $21,000 to get him out there, and he swore he was going into a joint account with both their names on it. And I couldn't say anything to convince him otherwise, and I didn't really try to. I just felt horrible that this guy's mental illness towards this area was just so strong and severe that even his daughter, his sons, his wife were all trying to stop him from doing this, and he just keeps doing it. And the scammers, they kept going. They got him so far for, I think, what did we hear, about $38,000 and another 21. Thank goodness his daughter came in last month. We did an emergency guardianship last month, and she was able to freeze the accounts. She literally got a $21,000 cashier's check from his bank that his bank gave to him. I don't know how the bank did it because they knew that we had a freeze on the account. But anyhow, they gave him a $21,000 cashier's check and let him walk out of the bank, out of the branch with it. And the daughter came in last month, and we gave her emergency guardianship, and she was able to track down that check. She went through his personal belongings and found the check. And today she said that she was able to stop it and to cancel it. But he was adamant after the hearing he was going to go, leave here, sell his truck, and hop on this plane and meet this actress out in California. So it happens. It happens. It's true to life. It happens here in Lake County. And thank goodness for all of you who are helping spread the word to make sure people know that this is something that's a problem. Not just outside of Ohio, not just outside of, but right here in our own backyards.